Hi, hello, this is Michał, Time to Work Agency, and in this episode we will talk about safety. Is Poland a safe place to live in 2023? The big question everyone has now is the war in Ukraine. We have a war, full-scale war, just outside our border, and how does it affect our safety? I have to tell you that our everyday life is not really affected. We had one incident in the whole year when something fell on the Polish ground from the side of the conflict. So I would say it's a very little impact on Polish safety. On top of that, Poland is a safe place for a lot of Ukrainian civilians. So they found their safety here. So this is probably telling a lot about how safe Poland is. But obviously, before you make big decisions like moving to another country, I really recommend you do your own research, try to listen to some experts. I am not a military expert, so my opinion is just an opinion of a Polish person living in Poland. We feel quite safe here. Second thing is the crime rate. And you will probably be very surprised to know that Poland is actually one of the safest places when you look at the crime rates in the whole Europe. So find a map, have a look at the violent crimes, on the small crimes, burglaries, robberies, all this kind of stuff. We are actually one of the brightest spots in terms of safety. Again, I lived in quite a few countries in Europe, and Poland definitely feels really, really safe. I had more dangerous situations living abroad than here in Poland. So there is a small crime, thieves, pickpockets. Obviously in the bigger cities it's more often, but in general it's quite safe, and the same rules apply in Poland. So be reasonable, keep your valuable stuff safe, your mobile phone, your documents, your credit cards, keep them on you or keep them in a safe place. In most places where you're gonna work in Poland, the employer provides safety lockers, so you can keep your value, even when you're working, you can keep all your valuable stuff there. So this is about crime. When it comes to emergency services, health care, Poland is really quite well organized. Emergency services work well. The emergency number in Poland is 112. When you call them, give them your name, your location, what's your emergency. They will be able to help you very quickly. And it's been proven many times in many difficult situations that we had in Poland. It all worked really well. So emergency services, healthcare, again, it's not maybe the best in the world, but it's really well organized. It's free when you're working legally. You have your health insurance, the basic one, paid by your employer. You can use the healthcare for free. And this covers the main areas about safety. The streets in Poland are really safe. You can go outside even after dark. If you are not really specifically looking for a trouble, if you are behaving with respect to other people, you will be really safe. There's one thing I want to mention. Obviously, situation is slightly different if you come to Poland illegally. So if you're crossing the border in the place where you're not supposed to do it, if you're coming to Poland and you're not supposed to work and you take some work illegally, all kind of bad things can happen. It's not going to be, again, it's not going to be as bad as in some other countries, but obviously you are much less protected in this situation. So I will always encourage you to come to Poland legally, have your passports, have your visa, cross the border where you're supposed to cross it, and work legally. All kinds of illegal activities in Poland, they come with more risks probably you're gonna deal with some people who are not very honest. You might start making contact with some criminal types of characters. So really, I would really discourage doing anything like that. Polish police works really well, and they are not doing any favors if you are a foreigner here and you are doing illegal stuff. You have to, in the best case scenario, they will just take you out of Poland, and they will tell you to return to your own country. That's the best case scenario. So avoid all this trouble. Do it legally if you want to know how. Subscribe to this channel. You will find all the information here. And I see you in the next episode. Bye.